Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about the coziest food trend on the planet Earth, Hygge cuisine. Quick Danish lesson. Hygge means that warm, fuzzy feeling of contentment, like wrapping yourself in a blanket with zero plans except feeling good. Hygge cuisine isn't about Michelin stars or tiny portions on giant plates. It's slow-cooked, soul-hugging food made to share with people you love, eaten by candlelight while it's freezing outside. Think creamy mushroom soup with thyme and heavy cream. Slow braised pork with crackling so loud it echoes. Cinnamon swirled cardamom buns fresh from the oven. Rich hot chocolate topped with whipped cream the size of your head.
Well, thanks for that intro, AI lady. Hope you guys like that. Let me know in the comments below if you think that's weird or not. I'm just testing out some new software and kind of, like just playing around. So hopefully you enjoyed that. So we are going to do our Hygge cuisine. And the first episode of Hygge we're going to do is we are going to make a broccoli and cheddar soup. I love broccoli and cheese soup. It's probably one of the only ways I'll eat broccoli, and I'm going to take you through our recipe today. First off, we are going to start with a ton of butter because everything's better with butter. I added some onions in there, and I added some celery, some salt, pepper, and a little bit of flour to start thickening this up so we can create a semi roux, because when we start adding in all this cream and stuff, we'll have some thickening. So I know it looks like I'm going heavy on the spices, but this becomes a huge batch of broccoli and cheese soup. So I'm going in next with the broth. This is one of our home canned broths, and I believe this is either a vegetable stock or a turkey stock. I think it's a turkey stock, and it tastes phenomenal. We bring that stock up to a rolling boil, and then we're going to add a ton of broccoli. I am using fresh broccoli today. I went to the store and bought a beautiful, I think it was 2 crowns of broccoli. And this is probably more than the recipe called for, but I like broccoli chunks. If I'm eating a soup, I don't want it to feel like a cream of soup. I want this to have actual substance in it. I don't want the broccoli and cheese soup to taste like baby food. So this is a ton. I know it's going to cook down a little bit, but this is the way that we like it. So always take recipes and make them your own. Recipes for me are just guidelines. Unless we're baking bread, obviously that's some science behind that, but we're going to get this broccoli simmered in and on to the next step. All right, she's been cooking for a little while. Still needs to cook down a little bit, I think. I'm just checking it here. And the next thing we're going to do is add in all of our dairy ingredients. We are going in with some milk. I didn't think I had enough milk for the recipe. I'm pretty confident I didn't. So I came back in, and now I'm just using up all the dairy products that I have because I thought I had more milk and I just didn't. So I will tell you I'm glad I didn't, because adding the heavy whipping cream in there just elevated this. So I think if I were to rewrite this recipe, I would go half milk, half heavy whipping cream, because it just made it silkier and smoother. So we're going to let this come back up again, and then we're going to melt in our cheese. Oh, the glorious cheese. I believe I probably used half a pound of cheese, 3/4 pound of cheese. We did not go light on the cheese. That's how we like it. So this is, I believe we used an extra sharp cheddar. And as you can see, this pot is getting really, really full. Greg's home, so he's laughing at me. But this pot is getting really, really full. And I will tell you, it didn't take us very long to eat this whole thing. But I don't know if you can see it there, but just the thickness and the silkiness of it is so wonderful. And I know there's 8 million calories in here, but man, did it taste good. Now y'all are thinking, Chris, come on, it's broccoli and cheese soup. But let's make this cozy and even more hygge. I went to Walmart and splurged on 71-cent bread bowls. These were like on the little clearance rack. You know how they have the bread clearance section. And we ate these in bread bowls. And I don't know why it's so much better in a bread bowl, but it just is. Just trust me. So you want to elevate this simple soup, go get some bread bowls or make your own. So comment below. What do you think? This is something that you would eat? I mean, it is broccoli. So let me know in the comments. What would you add to this too? We topped with more cheese, obviously. So, well, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I know we did. Check out some of our playlists that we've got linked here. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And until we see you on the next video, Hygge away. Bye, y'all.